Hello, hello. My name's Chad Kinneller, and I am an ambassador diamond with It Works Global. Some of you probably have no idea what that means, but here in a little bit you will. What I can tell you is I was right where you are right now 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I was an officer in the military, and I thought I was going to do 20 years in the military. I'd done about 8 or 9 whenever I first heard about this business. And within just the first year, we had already quadrupled my full-time officer income with this company, It Works Global. So how is that possible? Well, I'm going to give you some of the basics today so that you'll understand how it's possible, and you'll be able to make an educated decision on if this is something that you could see yourself doing here in the future and partnering with all of us. So hold on one second. I'm going to do a screen share here. That's what's so cool about this. And I can show you what I'm talking about. So one second. All right. Let me get this slideshow, play from the start. Boom, there we go. Okay. So here we are. What I'm going to be talking to you about today is It Works Global. Have you tried it? You know, if you haven't tried it yet, you're going to want to try it. We've got over 50 products that are life-changing. This company's actually been around since 2001. So we're going on 17 years now. So the company's not on trial. The company's very successful. We've had years where we've done 600 or 700 million dollars in sales, and we're just getting larger and growing all the time. So here's the facts. As Americans, we all have problem areas. We all have areas that we wish looked a little bit different. I just went to the gym yesterday with my son because I'm in the gym because I want my stomach to look a little different. I want my chest to look a little bit different. I want my arms and a lot of stuff to look a little bit different. You can see the guy right here. He's looking at his forehead. He's going, man, I got wrinkles. The lady's here pulling on her arm. My wife likes to call that tricep area, the area where you wave and you stop waving and your arm keeps waving. You know what I mean? And you can see over here, their pants aren't quite fitting. Maybe that's where you are right now, where you're trying to get on those jeans you had on last year at this time, and they're not quite fitting, and you're going, I need to get back to where I was, or maybe even better than where you were. So we all have problem areas we want to get improve on. So, and we all want results, but at what cost? You know, here's the reality, right? Here's a few options that a lot of people choose. You can see that on the left here, she's having her stomach measured and stuff, possibly going to have liposuction done there, some sort of stomach surgery. Surgery is very, very expensive. You can see the woman in the middle here at the gym. I highly recommend going to the gym, but it's tough to be at the gym all the time when we have jobs, we have careers, we have children, we have friends, we have all the stuff we want to do. So it's hard to work out all the time. And then on the right here, you see someone with their skincare, you know, and they're going and having the Botox injections or whatever they're doing there in that picture. So what if you could get results like these and not have to go under the knife, not have to spend 40 hours a week in a gym or 20 hours a week in a gym and not get injections, right? You can see here, on the far left here, there's just these before and after pictures. We see these pictures and we go, wow, that's pretty incredible, right? The left here, we have this is just a 4-month time period. And this woman was able to change this much from using 1, 2, 3, 4 of our products, right? And then the next picture, you see a couple. These are actually friends of mine. They're on our team. And they use the greens, the shake, the cleanse, the thermophyte, the advanced formula fat fighters. The next one, you can see this woman used the cleanser, a facial, and exfoliating peel. You know, this is a great slide to help you understand some of the different products we have. And look at this guy on the far right. I mean, he went keto, and we'll share a little bit more about keto soon. But he used our ketones, the keto creamer, the keto coffee, the keto go, and in just 4 months, he has significant abs going on there. I think you would all agree with me with that. So let's go. Whoops, next. All right, and we have high quality products that are affordable, they're effective, they're safe, they're easy to use. You have some examples here. The greens on the go, the berry, I just finished off. Just water, and you take the top off and you put the berry greens in there, shake it up. I mean, our berry greens have 52 superfoods, the ingredients. You take a a scoop the size of your pinky finger and you add it to water or juice. You shake it up and you're getting all those servings of fruits and vegetables. It gives you energy. It says right on the package, do not take within 3 hours of going to bed because you're going to have energy. And if you're someone like me, when I was an officer in the military, I needed energy. I was always looking for energy. I wanted the next Red Bull, the next Monster drink, the next coffee, right? I felt like I always needed to be putting something into my body. Well, of course, when I was doing that, I'm getting a lot of chemicals and just the sugar. You know, you get the sugar rush, and then you have lunch, and you feel like going to sleep, right? Well, when you take our greens, you're literally getting 8 servings of fruits and vegetables into your body, which is good, positive energy, and it's actually detoxifying your body, and it's balancing your body, and it's alkalining your body. What does that mean? Basically, it means that it's feeding your body the nutrition that your body needs to feed your immune system so that you can operate at a high level. You know, maybe you're one of those people that you just feel like you're sick all the time, or maybe you're around people that friends of yours that feel like they're sick all the time. It's probably because their body's very toxic. They're probably drinking a lot of soda. Maybe they're smoking. You know, when we do different types of things, eat fast food every single day, right? When you do those types of things, you're literally beating your immune system down. So doing something like putting greens into your body is building your immune system up. It's going to help you to be healthier overall. So you can see in the picture here just some of the different products that we have. And I love this picture. This just gets me fired up because this is our CEO in the middle, Mark Pentecost. On the far right there, Mike Patillo and Pam Souter, and Mark's oldest daughter, Cammie, on the far left. And just an incredible company. We've already sold over 60 million wraps. So if you're one of those people and you've heard the wraps don't work, or the wraps are a fad, or the wraps are whatever, well, obviously after 17 years, it's not a fad. And after 60 million sold, and still more being sold every single day, they obviously work. It's a family-owned and operated company. It's not a publicly traded company where there's a board that's always looking how to increase the revenue of the company. We have a CEO who has an amazing heart, and he's looking how he can put more and more money into our pockets as distributors and pay us more, incentivize us more, help us win by getting out of debt, becoming debt-free. You know, we are a debt-free company. And it was either 2008 or 2009 when the company became debt-free. And during that time is when we were, as a country, in a recession. Companies were downsizing and capsizing and going bankrupt and laying people off left and right. And It Works became a debt-free company, actually open in 23 countries, getting ready to open in our 24th country. The person who invited you on, you can go to their website and you can see the drop-down list of all the countries we're in. And one of my favorite things also is that we've already given back over $620,000 in our Gives Back program. And we're networked with 6 different organizations that do a wide variety of things to give back to the community. Samaritan's Purse. Whenever there's a disaster and you hear about a disaster, there's some of the first people on the ground to help with relief and to help with aid and that sort of thing. There's another company, I can't think of what they're called right now. It's escaped me, but basically they're helping to stop child sex trafficking, and Selah Freedom, that's what they're called. So they're called Selah Freedom, and that's just a couple. We just recently partnered with a foundation that's helping with wounded soldiers, Wounded Warriors Project. And so we're just doing incredible things through this company to give back. Children's Cup, I have a son who's 14, my oldest son. In the last 2 years, I took him on missions trips to Mexico with Children's Cup. And it's just a great organization that's helping children all across Mexico and Honduras and to the Dominican Republic and Africa. I think next month our CEO is actually, and his wife, and Pam in this picture, they're all going to Africa to go there and see what Children's Cup does and the impact that they're making all over the world. So we're not just talking about a couple health products here. We're talking about a company that is focused on making the world a better place. And I love that I can be partnered with that. So it all started in 2001 with one product. We have over 50 now, but it all started with this product right here we call the Ultimate Body Applicator. And I love it because you simply take the Ultimate Body Applicator out of the bag, you unfold it a few times, and you put it anywhere from your chin down that you want to tighten, tone, and firm. And that's what got my wife and I involved in this company. My wife saw some pictures of some ladies who had used this wrap, and she thought to herself, wow, that looks pretty cool. My wife has a friend who has 9 children, and she had her 6th baby at the time, and she said she was recovering faster from her 6th baby than any of the previous 5. That'll get you to consider what they're saying, right? So my wife wanted to become a customer, and she bought the wrap, and I actually took a picture of her stomach and measured her stomach in 3 different spots, and then I put the wrap on her. 45 minutes later, I took it off, and I already had visible and measurable results. And then I learned that you actually get progressive results over the next 72 hours. So you'll see those immediate results after 45 minutes, but they can be better and better. My sister overnight had crazy results. Like, she woke up the next day and was like measuring and remeasuring and kind of freaked out because she's like, what happened? Where did the rest of me go? Right? Then we've seen this happen over and over and over. It's just a crazy, awesome product, and that's why we've sold so many millions over the years. And you can see we've got simple things that people need. It's not like I'm trying to talk someone into taking a pill that's going to help them live 2 more years and they'll become 102 instead of 100, right? That's not real helpful. But look, people drink coffee already, so why not drink a coffee that helps you to get skinny? Why not drink a coffee that satisfies you, that gives you clarity? We all need clarity, right? And then the middle here, I share a little bit about the greens. 34 fruits and veggies in the greens, 52 superfoods overall. And you don't have to juice and spend hundreds of dollars. You don't have to worry about this and that, all these crazy stuff that you have to go out there and try and get to be healthy. You just put your greens in your drink. It's pretty simple. And then you need more energy later in the afternoon. We have our keto energy, and it's just like a pixie stick. You literally just rip the top off, dump it on your tongue, wait like 15 seconds and it dissolves on your tongue, and then a few minutes later, you feel energized. And so it's great. So these are just a few of our products. And you can see here again, I love the picture of the woman on the far right because, man, could you imagine? Look how excited she is. She used 26, talk about consistency, right? 26 wraps over 1 year and 2 months. That means basically she's wrapping one time every 2 weeks, right? Defining gel, that's the sister product we have to the wrap. It's the same ingredients, it's just less concentrated. So when you're wrapping, it's site specific. You want to focus on one area at a time. Like, it looks like she's focused on her stomach, so you're focusing on her stomach, but then you could be using defining gel in the other areas that you want to change, like your arms, your legs, anywhere that you want to tighten, tone, and firm. So you have the greens. She had the greens, the It Works system, the advanced formula fat fighters, ThermoFight, and regular. So just incredible products that she was using. And then on the left here, you see this couple. And I love it when a couple, there's power in accountability. And when you have a husband and wife that come together and they say, let's get healthy together. Let's change the way we're eating. Let's exercise. Let's take some products together. So they use the It Works probiotic, which is great for gut health. It's amazing. I take a probiotic every single day. ThermoFight, it's actually a thermogenic, so it heats your body up by taking it. So you want to take it with food, right? And it helps you to kickstart your metabolism. You burn calories just by taking the ThermoFight pill. So I take 2 of those with breakfast, and then I take 1 at night also. They use the keto coffee. Again, the keto coffee is incredible because it has grass-fed butter in it, it has the MCT oils in it, and actually has collagen in it. So it's good for your clarity. It's good. It's very filling, so you don't need to eat for a few more hours after you drink your coffee. And it's actually got the collagen in there too, and the collagen is good for your skin and good for your overall health. So they use the chocolate greens. We have chocolate, berry, and we also have the orange flavor, and then the vitamin, our Vital Core, and Confianza, which is our anti-stress formula. And you can tell, I mean, a picture paints 1,000 words, right? You can see here, and it doesn't list how many pounds or whatever, but you can see they had crazy, awesome success with this. And then here again, my buddy Andrew, right here. Look at him. That's him, before and after picture, 1 year by using the shake regularly, the ThermoFight, the greens, and the cleanse. And our cleanse, it's a 2-day cleanse. The beginning of the month is always a great time to kind of mentally reset and say, okay, I'm getting on track here. I'm going to take the cleanse. It's a 2-day cleanse. And, that's just a great way to get yourself focused and start cleansing your body out from all the toxins and all the stuff that's in there. Again, it detoxes your body as well. So a lot of you might not know this, but I used to, back forever, a million years ago, right? I used to sell whole house water filtration systems. So I would go in and I got to learn that a lot of people, you know, when they drink city water, I mean, if you think about it, when bottled water first came out, people thought it was ridiculous. They're like, why would I spend money to buy water when I can get water out of my faucet and I can get water out of the drinking fountain and I can pour water into a milk jug that's empty and have it with me all day? But now, how many people do you know that drink bottled water all the time? See, we started to understand that there's not just water in our city water. There's actually a certain amount of arsenic that could be in there. There's all kinds of extra metals and things that were never designed for us to drink or for us to take into our body. And so when we do drink those things, you know, I brush my teeth. You know, I don't use bottled water for everything. But when we do put that stuff into our body, it's toxins are introduced to our body. Toxins cause inflammation. So sometimes inflammation, we look and we see inflammation happening all over our body, right? We get all swollen up. Sometimes you might, you know, your rings get tight and that sort of thing, or you feel bloated, right? A lot of that is because we're doing things like drinking sodas, or putting too much sugar into our body, or we're putting all those toxins into our body. So as you get those toxins out, it pulls the inflammation out and pain even goes away. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing all the way around. And then our hair, skin, and nails, you see here on the right, I mean, just in 3 months, look at that hair growth in 3 months. It's crazy. So here's a few ways you can package our products together. And as you can see on this slide, it's so much more affordable when you get multiple products together. So like the Fit 5, you're getting a Ultimate Body Applicator and one of our mini defining gels, 5 samples of the keto coffee, a 2-day cleanse, and you're getting 5 samples of the greens. And that retails for $126. But as a loyal customer, you get all of that for just $49. When you're a loyal customer, you save about 40%. Now, I know your next question is, well, how do I become a loyal customer? Well, I'm glad you asked, right? There's 2 different ways to be a loyal customer. The first way is that you can pay a $50 membership fee and you're covered. It's a one-time, lifetime membership fee. So you pay $50 one time. You are a lifetime member with It Works Global. You have access to our best pricing forever, okay? Now, some people, they'd rather become a loyal customer and not pay the $50 membership fee. And so the company will actually waive that. If you buy 1 product a month for 3 consecutive months, the $50 membership fee gets waived and you're still a loyal customer for life. Now, as a loyal customer for life, you're going to have exclusive access to flash sales and promotions. You're going to earn perks points. You're going to be able to go online when you feel like it, order from your own login and password, total and complete flexibility. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, you can change it very, very easily anytime that you want to. So here's how the perks points work. I love the perks points. So when you first become a loyal customer, every time you order products, you get 10% back into an account that's your perks points account. And so down the road, after 3 months, you can begin to use those perks points to get free products. And when you order something from It Works for 6 months in a row, you get 50 extra perks points added to your account. When you order another 6 months in a row, you get 150 extra perks points. So if you're ordering a $25 product every month, do the math here with me. This is crazy. I don't know how the company can do this. But if you're ordering a $25 product every month, that means you would have spent about $300 in a year, right? So while you're doing that, you're going to get an extra 50 perks points, and you're going to get 150 perks points. So you're going to get 200 perks points on top of the 10% of the 30, which 300, which would be 30 more. So 230 perks points. You spend $300 in a year, and you would get $230 in free product because you become a valued, loyal customer. And so we love to help people change their life. We want you to have the same type of results that you've seen in the pictures I just shared with you. And we're willing to put our money where our mouth is. And as you become loyal and as you use the products consistently and become a VIP customer, we are going to give you all kinds of free stuff. So I love that. So now, some of you may be like me. My wife and I, my wife tried the wrap. She loved it. And she was going to tell people about it anyway because she was excited. And that's what we do. We're people. My wife and I are passionate people. When we get excited about something, man, when I go see a movie, right, like Infinity Wars, when I went and saw that movie, I had to tell everyone, go see it, it's epic, it's amazing, you got to see this movie. So when I go to a good restaurant, I'm telling everybody, but I promise you that the Marvel people or these restaurant owners never call me up and thank me and send me any sort of income. But with It Works, what you're able to do is use the products, change your life with the products, share your experience with other people who then will go buy the products, and then you can get paid income by sharing the products. So that's why it's try it and get paid. And you can do this from your phone anytime, anywhere. My wife right now is on her way to Michigan to an It Works event. Tomorrow I'm on a plane to go to Dallas, Texas, to go to a different event. And we're going to be along the way talking about It Works, messaging people on our phone. We can work our business from our home, from vacation, from an airplane, from a train, from a boat, as long as you have Wi-Fi service, right? It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I was in the ocean outside of Alaska 2 months ago in August, and I was, as much as I could, I was messaging people on my phone, middle of the week, just going, wow, I can't believe that this is even my life and it's possible. So you make new friends, so many new friends. My wife and I have been in this for 6 years, and we have met some most incredible people. So you can see here at the bottom, it says $99. Well, what I got to tell you is normally it's $99. But when you get started between now and Saturday night, today's October 4th. So you have till midnight, October 6th, to get started as a distributor for $49. $49. And here's what you get in your kit. Okay, let me see if the next slide shows you. Nope, that one doesn't. So you get what's in the picture here plus some, right? So you're going to get 4 of the Ultimate Body Applicators. Now keep in mind, you can sell those for $25 each. You can have 4 friends try them for $25 each, and you just made $100 back. You already doubled your money. So you're going to get 4 of the Ultimate Body Applicators. You're going to get 2 of our Keto Coffee samples. You're going to get 2 of our Greens on the Go berry samples and 2 of our Keto Energy Sticks and samples. And so you get all that just to try, so you can start to know what they taste like and feel like, and which products that you're going to start using for yourself and the ones that you want to focus on sharing. My wife and I started in the beginning, we basically only talk about the wraps and the greens and the fat fighters. Those are the 3 main products that we loved and we took over and over and over, and we built a huge, massive business just mostly sharing those products. So let's go now and talk a little bit about the money. So this is ridiculous right here. So as you can see here, there's 8 promotions in It Works Global. Everybody starts at $51 on average a month as a distributor. And you can see that as you get up to the ambassador level, $33,882. And they actually have a new level beyond that now called Black Diamond. When you're a Black Diamond, you have to earn $100,000 a month for 6 consecutive months. And then you become a Black Diamond, which is crazy, crazy awesome, right? So it took my wife and I 20 months to go from the bottom of this to the top. And we've had months of, well, I'll just say if you add those last 2 together, we've had months of more than that in this company. I remember beforehand, I was an Army officer. I never, ever made more than $7,500 in a month in my whole entire military career. So to go out of that into this, and within 2 years of getting involved with It Works, being able to make, that kind of crazy income. And, we worked, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We worked really hard, but I worked really hard in the military. I worked really hard in the car factory I used to work in. I'm sure you're working really hard where you are now. So if you're going to work hard anyway, my thing is if you got to work hard anyway, you might as well work hard on something where the income is unlimited, right? And that's why I've chosen to become an entrepreneur. No one wanted to pay me $200 an hour. I don't know why. I just couldn't find anybody that wanted to pay me even $50 an hour or $100 an hour. No one would pay me that much. So I figured I had to start a business for myself. So we're in business for ourselves, but we're not in business by ourselves. You have a team of people that want to coach you and support you and help you along the way and teach you how do you do this? How do you navigate? How do you go from 51 a month to 219? Right now, when you go to that third one that says 474 right there, you can earn $1,000 bonus. There's people on this that are hearing my voice right now that'll get started in this business, and they'll get the 2 promotions by the end of this month. They'll make on average $474 income and earn $1,000 bonus. There might be a few that not only get that 474 and that $1,000 bonus, but can go one more step and make 939 on average and get a $5,000 bonus. And these bonuses are stackable. So yes, you could earn a $1,000 bonus, and then on top of that, a $5,000 bonus. So many people on our team already have. Every single month, we have people earning more and more bonuses. Because you might be saying, well, I didn't get in 6 years ago. I should have got in then. I've been the time to get in. Not true. We had our first girl last month ever on our team make over $30,000 in 1 month. Okay? So it's still an amazing opportunity, and we're having so much fun with this. So what do you want? Right? Do you want to try it at a huge discount, or do you want to share it and you want to make money? So I'm going to make this really, really simple for you. I shared with you the risk, right? The risk is $49. Realistically, you could spend $49 and never sell one wrap, never talk to one friend about any of this, and you would have spent $49. You'll still get the kit in the mail. You'll still get all the samples I talked about. You'll get the 4 wraps. So you'll get all that. So that's the risk. The reward is crazy. The reward is that you could start working. You could keep doing what you've been doing already. Keep taking care of the kids. Keep working your part-time job or your full-time job or whatever you do. Keep doing it, but start adding in a few hours a week. Maybe 5 hours a week, and then maybe 10. Maybe you get up to like 20 hours a week where you're working your It Works business. And maybe, just maybe you're a situation where you're a stay-at-home mom and your husband's gone all the time. He's trying to get all the overtime he can because he's trying to provide for his household. This could be something where in 1 year you could double. You could make double from home what your husband's making working overtime. I know people in this company who have husbands who are doctors and lawyers, and the wives may make more money at home working with the kids than their doctor and lawyer husbands make. Mind-boggling, I know. Insanity, I know, but it's true. So you have that same opportunity with this. And again, we want to help you understand how to do all this. The first thing that happens when you get started as a distributor, we're going to add you to our team page called the Black Diamond Team Page. You're going to have access to training. Matter of fact, we do a team training every Thursday night. So tonight at 8 p.m. Central, we'll be doing a team training. So if you've watched this, right now it is Thursday, October 4th, about 2:28. I'm going to be doing another one of these live at 4 p.m. Central Time. 6 p.m. Central Time. And I'm going to go live again at 10 p.m. Central Time. And then the recording of this is going to be available also. So you could get in now, and tomorrow you could be signing friends of yours up for $49. This will go back to $99 at midnight on Saturday. So use these next couple days to just share this information, right? Educate people. So now you can make an educated decision. So to keep this real easy for you, let the person know who invited you on here whether you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. If you're a 1, you're saying, thanks, but no thanks. I'm got too much going on. My health is fine. I don't need any extra money, but I appreciate you sharing. And we would ask that you would just give some referrals. Let us know some people that are struggling in their health right now, or that really need some extra money coming into their house, or they're really looking for that and they're in that place where they need that, right? We would love your referrals. If you're a 2, then you want to try it, right? You're like, hey, I heard some great things. I saw some great pictures. I want to see what this does for me. I want to taste the greens. I want to see if that keto coffee gives me focus and energy and fills me up. I want to experience that myself. So I would say sign up, become a customer, and just try it if you're number 2. If you're a 3, then you're like, you know what? I get it. If this was $200, I'd sign up. If this was $2,000, I would sign up. I understand people need help with their health. I understand people need extra income. People are looking for ways to get skinnier. People are looking for ways to look better and feel better and have less stress and have more income in their bank account. People want to pay cash for Christmas this year. So let's do this. Show me. Let's go back to that chart. Show me how I can go from the 51 at the bottom to whatever position is what you're looking for, and we will help you come up with a game plan to get you there. So I'll leave you with this. I'm a person, I love personal development. I love studying successful people, right? And what I've learned from every single successful person I've ever studied is that for things to change in our life, we have to change. It's the only way it happens. Actually, my favorite definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. It just doesn't happen. Waiting around for everything to line up perfectly and for some kind of perfect timing is a myth. It never, ever happens. So if you feel the tug or you feel the, what do I have to lose? I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I might as well give it a shot and see where this goes. What I'll tell you is that is your clue, and you should get on the person's website who invited you here. Get signed up. So get back to the person who invited you. Let them know if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. I'm going to go ahead and stop this Zoom. And